Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be doing another get ready with me, but this time is going to be more for a little bit more of a dramatic look. This is definitely not my everyday makeup look. I'm going to be doing just a little bit of what I do for whenever I film videos like I am right now, or whenever I go and shoot content. So it definitely is a little bit more dramatic, just because on video and on camera the makeup usually tends to show up less than what you actually have. So the more you have, sometimes it looks a little bit better on camera, at least. So it makes it easier for editing and it just looks better overall. So I'm going to be showing you guys some of the things that I do, starting with hair. This is not the hair that I'm going to have. I still need to I think I'm gonna just do like a blowout or something, kind of have it straight with a little bit of wave. I'm still not sure yet. And then I'm gonna do my makeup, and then I'm also going to show you guys what outfit I pick up for the day. But while I do the video, I am going to be answering some of the questions that I asked you guys on my Instagram. I believe about a month ago I asked you guys to drop any questions you guys might have, so I can answer it. So I got a few questions, so I'm going to be doing that while I do my makeup. But first, let me go ahead and do my hair, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I've already blow dried my hair. I honestly feel like using the Revlon is so much faster and easier, and it gives you that nice effortless look. So I usually tend to go for that one when I'm in a hurry. And then you can always curl the tips with your curling iron, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing, because I usually like a curlier look. But I'm just going to pin my front hairs back. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start answering some questions, just because I feel like I am not sure if I'm going to have time for all of them. Alright, so I'm going to start off with, so for a foundation, I usually like to, if I'm going for more of a, if I'm going to be doing content, I usually like to go for more of a matte but full coverage look. So I'm going to be using the Sephora full coverage foundation. This one is in the color 19, which is warm linen. I'm not sure how that's going to work out right now. I haven't worn it since I applied my self tan, so it might be a little too light. It is going to be really light, but I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I can probably add some bronzer once I finish adding it in. So alright, so for the first question was, the number one was goal for 2021. So my goal for 2021, of course, is to, well, a less obvious one. I was going to say just to keep growing my channel, but hey baby. But another goal that I do have was, well, first it was to get through the wedding. We got through the wedding last month, and now I feel like our goal for this year would be to, well, I wasn't going to say it because you just never know what happens, but it was to try for a baby. I mean, that's already going to be 9 next month, so I kind of feel like this would be a good time. Me and Chris kind of talked about it, and it was always like right after the wedding, we're gonna just try. But now it's like we got a few trips coming up that we have scheduled, and I wouldn't feel okay just staying here at home by myself. We're probably going to wait after that, but it's still going to be in 2021. We're going to be trying for a baby, but like I said, you just never know. So keeping our fingers crossed. And yeah, that's probably like my biggest goal for 2021. But other than that, it would be to continue to grow and learn from YouTube. Still learning some of the things that I like about my channel, some of the things that I don't like about my channel, and just trying to improve to give you guys better content. Yeah, that's my goal for 2021. All right, so that is really pale. I'm gonna have to actually add in it's really pale. I'm gonna have to add in some bronzer for sure. But anyways, I really like this one because it just gives you that full coverage look that I usually go for when I'm shooting, like I said. The second question that I got was favorite stores to shop at. So favorite stores, you already know, is, by the way, I'm gonna be adding a little darker shade foundation. My favorite store is Zara, just because I feel like I just love the quality for the price. And they just have styles that I tend to go for, and I just love like the European look, very like chic, and I don't know, I just love it. They have the trends spot on sometimes, so I love Zara. I also love Aritzia, and I would shop there more if it wasn't so expensive, but I love both of those stores. Are my favorite. I feel like Zara is very like, if you want to go and get like some trendy and like everyday clothes, definitely go in Zara. I hardly ever go in there for like going out at night. I don't ever shop at Zara for that. And then Aritzia is like for pieces that you know you are going to just keep as staples in your closet for long periods of time, because the quality is great and the price goes with it. You know, you get what you pay for. So if you are looking for pieces that you're going to hold on to for a while, then I would suggest Aritzia, because they have really great basics and just really great outerwear, and just everything is just great there. But yeah, like I said, you are going to be paying a little bit more. And then for trendier stores that I go for, like vacations, when I just want something trendy and I don't mind ruining, then I'll go to Forever 21, because they usually have really good trendy pieces that either going in and out of style, and sometimes you don't want to pay too much money for trendier pieces. So definitely Zara, Aritzia, Forever 21, my go-to stores. Favorite beauty product? My favorite beauty product, I would say the Laura Mercier translucent. This one is in the color Honey, but even just the regular translucent powder that they have, and that I feel just applying translucent powder. I used to not do this. Once I started applying the translucent powder, especially Laura Mercier, it was just like, it just finishes off the look. Like if you don't apply translucent powder, sometimes it just doesn't look polished. You can see a lot of the makeup sometimes. So if you are going for that really good finish, then I suggest investing, because it is a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it. And then another must-have product of mine would have to be dry shampoo, because I don't know if I could do washing my hair every single day. So dry shampoo, definitely Batiste. And I've recently discovered one that I also like that doesn't have any residue. It doesn't leave any residue like Batiste, and it is the GSQ by Glam Squad dry shampoo. I got the mini just to try it out a few weeks ago. No, I actually got it for the Disney trip because I wanted to, you know, take it as a travel size, and I really liked it. I usually don't like dry shampoos if they don't leave the white residue because they don't clean it as good. But this one I actually was really pleasantly surprised with. Alright, I'm going to end up going with my translucent powder now. This one, like I said, is Honey by Laura Mercier, but I usually go for the clear, the white translucent powder, but I wanted to try something different, and this one's not too bad either. I also got a lot of questions right after our Disney trip, which if you didn't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, we did go on a family trip for spring break. We ended up going to Orlando, Florida for Disney World, and it was my first time going. I've never been. We had all never been, so it was a really nice experience. We went for the whole week. And then I ended up getting a lot of questions if I was going to be vlogging that trip, because you guys are used to like travel vlogs and stuff from me. And that was actually the plan at first. And by the way, I apply translucent powder almost everywhere, so don't mind me because I am going to be doing my eyeshadow and I don't like it when it falls on my face. But anyways, yeah, like I said, a lot of you were asking if I was going to be vlogging, and the answer is no, because I was actually trying to vlog. I took the camera and everything like that. Those were my intentions to actually vlog, but once I got there, it was just, I started thinking like, we're in line the whole time. We're either in line for a ride or we're on the ride, and I didn't feel comfortable vlogging on the rides, and just, I don't know. I also like, I had Camila with me, and I didn't want to be panicking and, you know, losing sight of her because I'm on the video camera. So I decided to just enjoy my time with them, and it was actually turned out to be really fun. Like I said, we had never been, so it was nice. I loved it. Camila really enjoyed it. She loves scary like rides and stuff, so we loved it. And then we had also gone to Universal, which has Harry Potter, and if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with like Harry Potter, so I was in another world. I was just so excited. It was the best time. I don't know if we would ever go again. I don't think we were like crazy for it. We really enjoyed Universal, but as far as like Magic Kingdom and everything, I kind of feel like it was just a little bit too kiddie, especially for Camila. She, after riding Hulk and everything at Universal, she was like, where are all the big rides? We're like, no baby, there's no big rides here. I feel like we would probably go if we had another baby and just to have them experience it, but I don't think we would ever take Camila again. I don't know, never say never, but she wasn't crazy for all the other places except for Universal. But it was a good experience. Like I said, we had never been, so I'm glad we at least got to experience it once. But I was getting a lot of questions on the outfits that I was wearing. One of them, you guys were asking for the little dress. It actually wasn't a dress, it was a romper, which I'm kind of glad it was a romper because it was so windy the days we were there, and it was actually not too hot. The only day it was really hot, which was the day we were at Universal, which was Tuesday. There was no clouds in sight, but all the other days there was clouds and it was windy, so it was really nice weather. But anyways, yeah, I actually ended up getting that romper on Amazon. I had seen it a while back in a boutique, and once I found it on Amazon, I was like, I'm getting it. So I ended up getting it, and I will be linking it for you guys down below, so if you guys want to check it out. And I got a question, tips on how to make an outfit more stylish. Before I answer that, I'm going to be going in with my $1 Billion Brow Pencil, and I love it because it has the spoolie on the end. So tips on how to make an outfit more stylish, I would say if you can do a monochrome look, like all black, all beige, all white, then that would be not only very stylish but very chic. It just looks put together. To me, I don't know, I feel like if you could just do a all black look, that just shows you kind of know what you're doing. It just looks effortless, but it looks put together. It looks a little bit more expensive. It doesn't look as cheap as patterns and stuff like that. So I always try to go for solid colors. I would also say, to make it more stylish, definitely add your accessories, your all gold accessories, or if you do silver, then all silver accessories. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and brush this setting powder off now. Just gonna take this big brush. So every time I look, I feel so pale. I'm gonna go ahead and add in some bronzer now. And one of my favorite bronzers at the moment, and the only reason I discovered it was because they gave it to me at Sephora for like my birthday, and it was the NARS bronzer. And I love it because usually bronzers, you add them in and you can just see the powder, the powder on your face. And this one, you can just put however much you want, and you'll see your skin turning darker, but you won't actually see you can't see the consistency of the actual product. So you can just pile it on as much as you want, and it's just gonna give you that nice bronzy look without it looking like you have anything on. The next question that I had got was, I believe, do's and don'ts of, this one was by my friend Steph. She's actually getting married as well. And she said, what are some do's and don'ts of wedding planning? I would say my first do would be to enjoy. I know everyone says enjoy the process, but I just kind of feel like sometimes I would just get so overwhelmed and so like frustrated. I would just be like, God, I feel like me and Chris would always say, God, I can't wait till it's over. And then now that it's over, I'm like, oh, I kind of miss planning. Like, in a way I do. I miss the whole like wedding, you know, like the anticipation of the actual wedding day. But then, you know, you're also at the same time, you're like, God, I can't wait till it's over so we can like start saving money again. And, you know, because weddings are just so expensive. You know, especially if you're paying for everything yourself like we did, I would say prolong the wedding planning as long as you can, because you don't want to be in a rush and you don't want to be, you know, spending all the money that you had saved up. Another thing I would say about your actual wedding day would be something that I didn't do was I didn't bring like a little, my sister brought everything like band-aids. She brought like a whole like first aid kit, which was great. But the one thing that I didn't do was I didn't bring like a little makeup baggie the day of. So during the day of my wedding, like we were having so much fun, and I just didn't remember to even like apply any gloss after a while. Like after I ate, I didn't add, you know, maybe I could have added some gloss, or I don't know, like patted my forehead. But then after the wedding was over, the next day we saw pictures and I was like, what? Like I could have definitely used a makeup touch-up, because once you see the pictures, you're like, oh my God, like I was having a good time. I don't regret it, because it would have just taken time away. But at the same time, it's like I could have just applied a little bit. It's just, you know, because of the pictures and the videos, and that's the only thing. But other than that, just enjoy your wedding and just have a good time. It's gonna go by so fast. Next question was summer basics. Usually what I go for in the summer is just like a bodysuit and some loose mom jeans, like some wearable mom jeans, or some like high-waisted shorts, just because, you know, I just can't do a skinny jean in the summer. I don't know. All right, so to finish off my eyes, like I said, for when I do content, I usually like to have a more dramatic look, especially in the eyes. And a little trick that I've been doing lately is getting some eyelash glue. And I've been buying these Kiss. It's not individual, but it's like the little sections. I don't know. It's just like a little piece of them, of the eyelash. And you don't have to apply it throughout the whole eye. The only thing that I've been doing is just applying either the medium or the large, the medium or the large under your eyelash, but right on the side. And that's just going to make your eyes look a little bit longer. And I've just been loving that look recently. So I'm going to do the medium size. And then, like I said, it's gonna go under because that's gonna make it look a little bit more natural than when you have the whole strip on top of your eye. I kind of feel like that just doesn't look as natural. So I still like to go for the natural look, but again, just enhancing the eyelashes to make them look thinner. I mean, to make them look longer. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other eye. And then if you have to or you want to, you can always add more mascara. Alright, and then last but not least, I'm gonna be doing my current go-to lip combo, which is the MAC. This is the color Strip Down. It's like a brownish nude. And then I'm going to go over it with the NARS. What color is this? I can't read that. But it's this also really pretty color. It looks almost the same as this one, but it's a little bit more brownish. But I love this as a top coat because it kind of goes a little bit, it's not very, I don't know what it is. It kind of has like a gloss, like a clear gloss tint. I don't know. It's just really pretty. So I'm just going to be adding this. Okay, I'm done with hair and makeup. Now it's time to get dressed. It's a little chilly outside, so I'm just gonna do a black, it's like a skin tight shirt or sweater, and then I'm gonna be doing my Zara mom jeans, my Zara straight leg jeans, and then I'm going to be pairing them with my knee-high boots. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. Ended up pairing this little blouse. It's very skin tight, so I love the way it looks with these straight leg jeans. And then I paired it with my knee-high boots, but I just tucked them in just so you could see the little point. And then my little crossbody and these really cute sunglasses that I actually found at Forever 21. And then of course I always pair my chunky earrings. I usually like to pair like chunkier accessories whenever I'm shooting or taking pics because they are the ones that stand out the most. So I have all my gold pieces from Ana Luisa and my little earrings, and that's about it. Alright you guys, so that's it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm about to head out now to shoot some content, then I have to be back to shoot another video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little Q&A / get ready with me video. Let me know if you guys want to see more of these kind of videos by pressing the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and like always, I'll see you guys next time I upload. Bye!